Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're not going to hear anything for now, and that's not a bug. That's just something I forgot to do, and I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, all right. You know, oh, and I didn't do that either? Really? Well, let's do that right now. Clean that up a bit more. Hey everyone, it's Dan, First Person Looter here, and I'm still playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 as I was yesterday. We got the PlayStation State of Play thing going, part 2, but I'm not going to watch that, I don't think. I mean, I'm not going to watch it live. Maybe I'll check it out later. The Final Fantasy thing I haven't really been able to get into. I played the Final Fantasy, demo and whatever. This is also a test. I wasn't really initially, once again, not initially going to do another stream, but OBS has been giving me problem after problem after problem. Well, one problem over and over and over again. And it is that it keeps, like, when I quit it, it says it did not quit properly. I'll reopen it, and it has trouble reopening. It always says it needs to run in safe mode, or I can do it normally if I want. It says, do you want to try it safe mode? And every time I get it up, I'll click on a source and go to filters, and the filters doesn't open it up. I try to click on the OBS in the file menu to quit it, and it highlights, but the drop-down menu doesn't come down. It was a big mess. And I had an older operating system on the Mac Studio, and I looked into it, and a lot of people were saying that OBS was giving them problems, so it wasn't just my computer. Some people were saying that the latest operating system is better, so I tried it, and I guess it is better. I mean, it's working now, but it took a few restarts again. So I'm curious. I might try Prism. I'll see what that's all about. This Prism thing looks exactly like OBS, and I believe it works with a Stream Deck, so I might give that a try. But anyway, before I made like a whole big recording, I figured I would stream. I brought my bitrate down from 50,000 kbps to 40,000 kbps, and it's actually 40,100, 40,300, 40,008, 40,210. And it dropped to like 39. There, 39,550. So it's fluctuating a bit higher than 40,000. But so far, I'm getting all 4 green bars. So it looks like this upload data rate is fine. But also, I'm not running around doing crazy stuff, spinning the camera around where there's more data that needs to be processed. So we'll see. So let's get into here so you can actually hear stuff. Okay. So now when the game comes up, there we go. And one more thing I need to do. My gosh. Things I keep forgetting to do. It shouldn't be affecting the stream. I can see that the stream is playing audio. There we go. Now I can hear it. Also, I thought the bass, the mix in my headphones always sounded nice with the bass. Yeah, but when I listened to it on my television, it was like so distorted, and it was just so muffled compared to like some other YouTube videos. So I thought, oh, I guess my bass is too high. It sounds good in these particular headphones, but based off like every other video on my television, playing YouTube on my television sounds nice. Mine sounded almost muffled. So I brought my microphone bass down. All right. Let's do the story. Let's do the story car for once. Let's do the story car. Ooh, this is a fancy looking car. Look at this. Look at that now. Oh my. I don't even know what they said was wrong with it. Probably a lot because it's a story mission car. Repair body parts, change oil, other tasks. All right. Oh my God. 5 pages worth of things to fix. My one complaint about this game is that I love that I can highlight these things, but when it comes to like body parts, and I can't mark the body parts. I wish I could mark body parts. But all right. Oh, I just meant to lift the hood up, not take it away. Off to a great start. Okay. Let's start with our little inspection. Got a bunch of tools. Oh, also, I think I'm running this at... I can't do it while this is doing it. This is smooth, so I think I'm running this at 1440. Oh no, I'm running it at 1080 and 60 frames a second. Yeah, this is 1080 at 60 frames a second, but it still looks kind of blurry on my stream. Oh, I guess it's because it's a 1080. That's why I know. Yeah, of course, right. But it looked smooth. But maybe the data rate will be better if I put this at 1440 at 30 frames a second. I don't know if it's like seeing 30 frames. Like I've set my stream to be 60 frames, but if this game is 30 frames, that's 30 frames less that are appearing in my 60 frame stream, I guess. And also maybe it's a little bit sharper. So maybe that's what I need to do. But I got so used to the 60 frames, oh boy. Oh god, it can't be started? Okay. Glad it's not my car. My car was in the shop today though, I had a flat tire. I need like a punch card to get like a, you know, frequent visitor. I think my area just has, it was a nail, they sent me the picture of it. There was a nail jabbed right on in there. Okay, a lot of the fuse box stuff, okay. I like doing the fuses, that's fun. It's funny how OBS for the Elgato has audio and video filters as a section and effect filters. And what is a video filter? Because everything here is 3-band equalizer, compressor, expander, gain. That's all audio. Noise gate, that's audio. Video delay. I don't know what that is. But there, I just added 0.08 of sharpening. Oh, I don't need a drain tool. I think it's a pressure tool and a drain tool. Feel the pressure. Can you feel the fucking pressure? All right, so let's bring this inside. And I'll do the last little inspection thing, the little manual inspection guy. Nope, nope, wrong one. There. Well, good, I have 10 of 29. My machines helped me. Technically, with how much I've sped up this inspection, this might actually just be faster than using the tools. I don't have to keep switching different tools in the... and little pie menu. The Mac also comes with voice isolation built in to the operating system. I guess if you're using Zoom calls or something. I guess it's for when you have your camera and microphone that are built into the Mac. But when I put on the voice isolation, OBS just heard nothing. There was no levels going at all. It was like I was muted. So I don't know if it's technically like another source. When you put on voice isolation, you're sending the audio file through something else. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about and failing. right, let's start doing the stuff. Everything's usually under the hoods. I mean, under the cars. My car was lifted up today. I was thinking about this game. I wanted to tell them that hi, car mechanics. I also am a car mechanic on YouTube. This all looks nice. Oh. Oh. Alright, so here's where I will... This is where it really comes into play, where I need to go here and to start marking things. Sometimes I've found that there are so many things to mark that things are just overlapping each other. Like the blue highlights are just everywhere. It's like looking into a bowl of blue spaghetti. It's just like lines are just covering in, out, over, on top, piled all over. It's hard to know which highlight is which. And especially when then the parts are taken off and the blue line isn't even highlighted around any object. It's just floating there. It actually makes it even more confusing. So sometimes I want to just only highlight certain things at a time, but it's hard to know which ones to highlight, which specific ones to highlight. Sometimes I do it just by page, but that doesn't really help because these are just listed by alphabetical order. I mean, it helps a little bit. All the cam gears are together. And the camshaft, that'll all be part of the engine, but I don't know. I sometimes wish I could sort it by like area, like filter it by what are all the parts that are related to the engine, and just make sure that then I can just go to the engine of the car and just work there and have those highlighted and know that anything that's not highlighted, it's okay if when I go to actually highlight it, I'm not going to find that it's something that I needed to do where I was working, but at least some of these things I'm learning. Air filter is obviously not part of the engine, so maybe I'll do all the non-engine stuff first. Alternator's connected to it. Arm, I think, is a driving... That's the thing that moves the tires left and right, the wheels. Battery. That's on the engine. Exhaust. Flywheel's part of the engine on the side. Crankshaft pulley, that's not. I don't think. No, maybe they are. I don't know. Oil filters on it, but that's okay. Relays, I think, are... They're on the fuse box. Rod cap? I don't know what that is. I hope... Oh, that is on the engine, right? Those are those little, like, chopstick-looking things. And that goes on top of it? I think that's what that might be. Okay, let's see what's highlighted. Oops. Oh, I got the belt tensioner? Oh lord, this controller, this... Oh, what? I thought I was... Do everything in my shop I do not. Okay, good. And I just like to look at it from like different angles. As long as my cursor is in a position where things are highlighted, it does. And I just want to make sure I can see what's highlighted. Like if you look right here now, it's right this part of the relay. You can see there's no blue line over it because it's in front of something else that's highlighted. So if I move it around, now it's like really not highlighted. Now it almost looks like this battery right here doesn't need to be replaced. I don't see a blue line around it specifically at all. See, that's why it's like, I like to slowly move things around and just really check, is it actually being highlighted? Because over here, okay, well, Now I can see that it's highlighted from this angle. I really see from the top down. I can really see that they're all highlighted. But you got to be careful. And when you have a million things highlighted, if you get them all in blue, that makes it even more difficult to tell, wait, which is highlighted, what isn't highlighted? Like, look at that. Now all of these little 4 ones here, look how they're not highlighted at all. Because they're in front of this thing back here that's not the exhaust manifold that's back there that's rusty. They're in front of that. And that is highlighted, but why isn't there a highlight on top of a highlight? I don't know. It looks... that's something I really don't like about the game. But anyway, all of these things are being replaced. So at least we know that. I think that was a good illustration of the issue I have with this game for sure. This is a good way to show it. Oops, I did type B a third time. I didn't mean to. I'll just have to remember. Type B, I only need to get twice. So this says 3, but I'm just going to get it twice. There we go. Delete it. Type C, I need 4 times? Oh, the small ones are C. Okay, I thought this one was a C. All right. Did not make sense. Medium. Okay. Medium fuse. Medium fuse type. Oh, these... Was this the one that I got wrong? But oh well, let's start removing stuff. Oh, and we'll see what we got. I love how just as I started the stream, I got a message I should be responding to. I waited just in case, but... I like how this car has a lot of things that are just right here in this little pan. I can get a whole lot of these things checked off. And now, right now, like, I could start unchecking, so each one of these unhighlights and do it literally after each one of these things, but going back and forth on that menu like that... It's just, it takes a little too long. I'd rather just stay here doing this while I'm in this media format thing. Oh, weren't these supposed to be different numbers? I guess we'll see if they're still highlighted when I... Still marked as red. Oh, well, there you go, because that was the one that I messed up. Okay, before I put the cap on, let's go and check the status and see if the fuses are checked off. Medium fuse, yep. 3 A's, 2 B's, a C. The relays, A, B, 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 C, 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 C. All right. So I got something over here with the air filter. That would be in the electronics section, wouldn't it? Of course it would. 550 credits? Well, I'll get it for 467, but still, it's that little thin thing, I guess, because it's electronic. Costs more. Let's see if I can charge this battery that I just got. It looked pretty darn dead. Oh, oh, right, I have a battery that's at 100% that I took from the other car. That I never actually put back, right. Fine, I'll just use that. And now I'll have a dead battery for something else. Maybe I can sell it. Alright. Battery is good. ECU type A is good. Couple things down here. I might have to get to it from... Okay. It is highlighted. As it should be. It's rusty as all get out. If it wasn't highlighted, I'd be shocked. Oil filter I can't get to, of course not. That would be crazy. Why on earth would I think something like that? To take a... I don't want to get too far into that yet. I want to get the things that I have highlighted first, but I don't want to start taking off too much thinking, oh, I'll definitely need to repair it. It's rusty. Usually 9 times out of 10 when things are rusty, you don't even need to highlight it. You know that that's something that that needs to be fixed. It's another visual cue that the game gives you to know it's something that is on the list of things to be fixed. But with my luck, because sometimes it's not, so... And then with my luck, those would be the ones this time that actually don't need it, so I'm gonna wait. Was it really oil filter 16? It looked kind of blue. That's 16, okay. Oh, all right. The rest I have to get from the engine bay. Not really sure why. I'm able to reach it enough to highlight it. I might have to take this off again to get the belt off to... All right. Yeah, let me just do these first. I'm just going to highlight everything else now. I don't know what's what anymore. And we'll see if it looks like a bowl of blue neon spaghetti. Whoa, daddy, look at that there. Look at that there. Oh my. See, look at this. The alternator doesn't look like it's highlighted at all right now, does it? Oh, then especially down there, it's not highlighted. It's really not highlighted until you come around this way, sort of, and... Okay, now I can see the outline around it. where it gets confusing. Also, this being in my way is that I don't need to do anything with it, but I am because it's in my way. So I'm going to take off the radiator and not make the same mistake that I always make, which is filling all the coolant. I have to pay to clean up when I spill the coolant. And I have to pay to refill it. But I think I pay less to refill it than I do to clean up a spill. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, and I'll just take this stuff off so I can see better. There we go. Kind of looking through a ghost of a radiator, but is the belt highlighted? Yes, it is. All right, hard to see, but add it to the list before I remove it. That is a yellow. Okay. That is green. Is it highlighted? Nope. And it's not rusty, but sometimes non-rusted things need to be removed. I see the band around it, but is this thing itself highlighted? I guess so. That obviously has to come off. Okay. Timing cover, does that have to be taken off? It's at 67%, but I don't see an outline. All right. That doesn't look like it's highlighted. Nor does that. To get these belts off, all the other gears should be smooth sailing. I don't see any highlight on that, but it could. Oh no, now I do. Now I do. See, it's tricky. But now the rest should be fairly easy. The gears should be easy. I'm assuming they're highlighted. From this angle, doesn't look like it, but there was a lot of stuff on that list. Did I order one too many cam gears? Fuel rail. That's on there. Fuel rail, that's on there. I gotta get to the piston, so I have to take the whole rest of the engine off. This is highlighted. I mean, look at that. Look at this. And then the colors are like flickering almost because it's as you're moving your cursor over stuff. That is crazy. Trying to see if the bearing itself needs to be added, but does not look like it. I have to see what's underneath does. Are those highlighted? Doesn't look it, but I need to get them off to get the thing that they're in off so I can get to the pistons and the rings. Spark plug. I'll just check to see if spark plug is listed in here. LMPQR. No spark plugs. All right. They almost look rusty every time, the top copper looking thing. Thermostat. Why is that called a thermostat? That helps cool the engine somehow? But I don't understand. I don't know what that is. This is an unusual engine. I haven't done one that looks exactly like this, I don't think. See rust on that one screw right here. Getting different angles again to see if that camshaft bearing is highlighted in blue. Not highlighted in green when my mouse is over it, or cursor. That is definitely highlighted blue. Okay. This is yellow when I highlight it, so something needs to come off first. Right here. Now this whole thing can come off. And that's the belt, not the... Okay. So I see 3 rings that need to be replaced. Are there pistons themselves? No, none of them are highlighted. Great. Looks like just the rings, and the word piston itself is not here. Just piston by itself. It's piston ring, not the piston itself. Okay, but yeah, I have to still need to get the piston out, even if it's just the ring portion of it. The whole piston needs to come out first, so that's lovely. Oh, this whole thing looks rusty. The camshaft V6 there, that needs to come off, I'm sure. To get to there, I need to take this off. To get this off, I need to take this off. All right. And then we're I don't know if I'm halfway through the story missions. There was a lot of cars. I looked at all the amount of story missions. There's a lot. There's like 19 when I looked at it, and I was on mission 9. I don't know what mission this is. 10 or 11. Get my mouse somewhere where things are highlighted, because you know if you go over here, it's not highlighted. You know. So take off the ignition coils, even though there's nothing wrong with them. This needs to come off, even though there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's a camshaft under here that needs airing. All right. See, I'd love to just be able to put the replacements on right now while I do this, while I'm here. But I can't, because if I put the replacement on, then I close myself out of the stuff I need to get underneath. And I don't want to unhighlight something until I'm totally done with it, so I make sure I don't forget. So it's a lot of highlights, a lot of parts sitting without being repaired or given new purchases. Okay, see, it looks like nothing's highlighted. There's no highlights, but I move my thing to here, my cursor, now I see tons of highlights. And I see 3 more rings that need to be dealt with. All right. I can't take this off. Oh, the oil filter needs to come out? Oh, no. All these red things too? Not sure why these guys need to come off, but okay. I just replaced this, but you're coming back off? Alright. Actually, wait, I don't need to take all that off, do I? No, I don't. I think I've gotten as far as I needed to get. Before I open the oil pan, since it's probably filled with oil, because that's its purpose, I need to empty out the oil pan. There you go. Drain the oil, put it back. Now I can open the oil pan, and I won't get spilled with oil. Oh boy. That is a rusty mess. All the pistons have to come out. It looks like 6 piston springs are needed, and there are 6 pistons here. And then this actual, whatever this thing is in the middle, what is it called? The crankshaft needs to come out, but the crankshaft is held down by a couple of these crankshaft bearing caps, which looks like they need to be replaced, actually, don't they? So I'll add that to my list. Here's a crankshaft bearing cap. I'll add that to my list. Now I can't get the piston out unless I go back up to the top, so I gotta bring the car back down. Actually, let me just double check that I've gotten everything off that I need to get off. That's what she said. Oh, yay. Okay. And then get the pistons out, and then I'll be able to get the springs, and then I'll have to lift the car back up again to get the crankshaft out. One of 6. 2 of 6. 3 of 6. Ugh. Why? Why is it yellow? There must be a piston cap I missed. Oh, okay. Gonna have to bring it up and bring it down once more. I missed a cap somewhere. Oh, I see it. Right there. Okay, so now to actually get that piston out, I need to bring the car back down. Six of 6, yay! Now to bring the car back up to get the camshaft. Oh my gosh. Up or down? Which way do you want to go? How's my stream quality? It's still 40,000? Still is it 4? Is it 4 bars? I can't even... Yeah, it's 4 bars and they're all green, so... I guess that's a good thing. I want to see like how much bit rate I can lift it up before it says no sir above. Oh no, this won't come off because of the flywheel. I haven't done that yet. Oh no. To get the flywheel, I need to get the gearbox off, and in order to get the gearbox off, I need to get the drive shaft off. You want everybody? It's almost painful, like the thing that you're just trying to focus on keeps getting further and further away because the thing you need to... What? thing you need to remove has to have all these other things further away from it removed first. It's a nightmare. But it is amazing to like see like how all of these parts work together. That every part is relying on another part. You can't have one part without another part. Oh, I forgot to. I gotta be adding this. Yeah, I got the crankshaft out. I think that is everything related to the engine that needs to be handled. I'll see which ones I can fix of those parts, of the thousands of parts I just pulled out, and whatever. I got 5 pages worth of stuff. And whatever I can't repair, I will go ahead and buy new ones. For some reason, having it go left, I have trouble with. I can time it better going right. I have another fan? Oh, well, whatever. From the other car. These things didn't need to be repaired. I only took them off so I can look at my engine better, but I'll repair them anyway. Because I'm here. And I think I get XP for it. Maybe not. I don't see any XP listed anywhere, but... that was close. Oh boy. $18. Oh, Lord. There's a 16. Oh, my gosh. And it was an instant repair. That was great, so I didn't have to keep doing it. Alright. Now let's see what's left. Crankshaft did not get repaired, so let's start adding things that let me make sure. Oh. I had all this stuff here already. Okay, well. None of the piston rings. I guess I'll just... This is where I don't know what the best way to go about it is. I can't remember everything that's in this list. Because I added things, so I don't know, should I have added it this way, or should I have just waited till things were... Yeah, I think that's just what I should have done. So I'll just go into my wish list and just delete shopping list, whatever. Just delete everything. Because some of these things might be things that I fixed, and I don't want to buy it when second one when I already had it fixed. And the ones that aren't actually fixed, it's okay, because when I go into my inventory, I can see things that are not green. Those are what I'll add to my shopping list. So whether I added it at the time or not doesn't matter. I need 6 of these, so I'll just do it all here. 1, 2. Okay. I don't need to do the pistons. I remember that. I think the rod caps I do. We need 1, we need 2, 3, 4, 5. Spark plugs we don't have to worry about. Idle rollers I don't think we have to worry about. Spark plugs, no. Camshaft bearing? I don't think so. Ignition coils we definitely did not. This camshaft, yes. Oh god. Fuel rail, yes. Cam gear, yes. Crankshaft pulley, I think. Yes. Yes. Oil filter, we've already replaced the oil filter, so I can actually delete that, sell it. Arm. Did I already get a new one? I'll wait to see. ECU type A, we replaced that already, so I can sell that. Battery I'll sell. Air filter we did. All the bad relays we took care of. I don't have to do every individual one, but I also don't want to delete everything under a certain... Alright, then the case was what I got last, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. So now let's go shopping for all of these things. Clutch pressure plate. Ooh, okay. Just kind of go into Zen and just remember the movements of your thumb and just kind of remember a pattern. It's like drumming, and I drum all the time, so start to learn like snare, snare, hi-hat, hi-hat. I don't know. I don't know if I actually had to buy the camshaft, the drive shaft and whatnot, but that's what happened, so it is what it is. It's a lot of money, but I have the money to spend. I have the fake money to spend. Everything else needs to be... I always forget the starter, but I didn't forget it really that time. I think everything else can be handled. above. I mean, I need to put the pistons in from above and then come back down for the piston connection rings. So I'll do the pistons first so I can go back under and do the rings and then come back above, and I really can stay above, I guess. %75%, both 100% piston rings. That's all that matters. 71% with 100% springs. 69 with 100% quality springs. 67, 100. I see that I can put this engine head on right now, but I just want to stay focused on this specific kind of repair here, or replacement, before I do anything else. Even though that side's done, I just want to stay with pistons. Okay. Engine heads, here we go. And also what I can maybe do is, now that I have that, let's go to the pistons. Crankshafts are done. We can uncheck that. Clear all this craziness. Flywheel is done. We can clear that. Okay. Oh, but you know what? Actually, no. I said I was going to go back down and put on the piston attachment clips. Let me just do that. Get all the stuff underneath here done. Just let me get it done. Now they're available to put on. A rod cap. Yes, that's what it's called. I don't know why the camera zooms out every time I'm zoomed in, still zoomed in even more. See the install part, and now it zooms out. Why did it zoom out? Go back in. I want to see what I'm doing. Zoomed out again. I wonder if that's a setting. See what else we can unhighlight now. Exhaust manifold isn't selected and it's unchecked. I think that means it's something I took off to get to something else, even though I'd already fixed it at one point, but I had to take it off again. We'll see. Oh yeah, the thing that was like down here. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Get rid of some of these highlights. Camshaft doesn't need to be highlighted anymore. That doesn't need to be highlighted anymore. This doesn't need to be highlighted anymore. This doesn't need to be. We're moving right along. That page is completely done. That page only has one more thing to go. Beautiful. Goodness. Really? I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Here's where a lot of these things are highlighted. Not this. This here. Now we'll get back to getting a lot of these highlights taken care of. Now, before it gets to the point where I can put that cover on, I want to make sure that I actually have what I need. Or I get too far and realize I have to unscrew and undetach everything. The belt, even before I do the belt, let's go through and just see. Very good. So 2 more left on that page. 2 more. 6 things. And the arm. Oh, so 5 things, because the arm we already have. I just need to get that back on there. That serpentine belt and highlight was confusing me. This is what we already bought. Yep, there it is. Oh, 13%. Oh, and that needs to be okay. So I missed one. Easy. Already bought. There you go. The shopping was always that quick and easy. Okay, fuel pump is the last thing, which is all the way in the back. I know where it is. Don't worry, I know where it is. Somebody was saying they couldn't find it. Like, they looked everywhere. Like, how? It's like, it's all by itself floating there blue. Like, it's To me, it's impossible to miss. Oh, it comes with 2 fans. That's why there was 2 fans that I repaired. I thought I had a fan from another car. All right. I don't know if one of the jobs is to refill coolant, but I have to refill it, so that's one of the jobs. Get it done here. I've counted to like 11, 2, 3. After it leans like that, 4, 5. Oh, no, I'm counting way too slow. Not like in an actual 11 seconds, but... Change oil I will do. Other tasks. Perform headlight, windshield. Okay, so coolant was not part of it. But, whatever. I'll lose the few credits. What was the other one? Headlight alignment, okay. Whoa. Okay. The parts to fix is now grayed out. Very good. Change oil. We can do that because we've already emptied out the oil. So I'll go ahead and put new oil in. Where's the oil thing? There it is. No, no, not that thing. No. Oh, 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 oh. What the hell is this? Use iPhone as webcam. Remind me later. Jeez, why did this pop up now? Spooky. Okay, and the headlights are at another location. Repair left and right headlight. Okay. That's why they need to be calibrated after you take them off. Headlight alignment is the last thing to do. I like to close the lid. I like to close the hood before I move it, even though you don't have to, but I don't know, maybe it's OCD or something about it. Okay. Go to the test path and align its lights. Doesn't that look like the car that you get picked up in for your first, like, assignment in Cyberpunk? Is that the same style car? I don't know if it might be the same color as well, maybe? Alright, let's see. Sometimes, and I'm sure it'll happen here, there's like one little piece of something in an engine somewhere that I didn't put back. It wasn't anything that was highlighted because it didn't need to be repaired, but it was something I had to take off to get to the highlighted thing, and I forgot to put it on. There you go. There's a thermostat missing. Oh yeah, that's a giant thing. Alright. There's always something that I forget. It's usually like a clip, though. It's like something super small. This might be a second level lift up job. Now this thing right here. Got it? And it's not a second level high thing. Okay, of course not. Why would it be? That would be ridiculous. Make sure my stream's still going. Ooh, it dropped to 26 and it looked very jittery there. That looked really jittery. What the heck? 60,000 kilobits per second. Oh yeah, it dropped down to 3 bars. Once I start moving fast, it dropped down to 3 bars from 4. Interesting. Or is that because I was streaming my own thing for a second? But bringing that car down, it was like a couple still frames. Is that everything? Oh, and I made a new XP. Let's see if I can spend some of my XP. I'm almost filled this thing up. One of the achievements is getting to like level 3 of garage expansion, but I don't know what that is because I tested it. I saved my game first because I didn't want to lose 20,000 credits for nothing, and I bought this because that says garage expansion. Nothing else says garage expansion, so I just thought these 3 things down here. I tried paint shop level 2, I think. I don't think any of this worked. It changes the look of your garage. It doesn't require any other expansion. Required expansion none, so I don't know how to get to level 2. But anyway, I've got 6 skill points now. I think there's something for maxing out your skill points. I won't be able to right now. That'll move me up a little bit further. So maybe what I'll do here is have a look at the achievements still in the game and see if there's... Yeah, reach level 3 of garage expansion. Let me see what that... If you start a new game and name your profile CMS 2021 promo, you'll start a game at level 35. What? Oh. But what if you've already invested this far? What can you do? The solution to conquer was a little vague about what to do. Oh, okay. I bet like Power PYX would have like a better answer. Or PSN profiles. Let's see. To unlock this trophy, you will need to click on the several toolboxes that are lying around your workshop. Oh, what? Really? Which will open the upgrades and tools menu. Once you have opened the menu, you will be under the upgrade tab, which is a 6x6 slate. Tab across to the garage and tools tab. You will want to buy the garage expansion. Oh, so I don't need to click on... It's not that I have to click on every little toolbox. I just go to that one. I know there's others. Yeah, toolbox. It takes you to the same things. Exactly. So you want me over here. You want to buy the garage expansion, which is in the bottom left. I did that. With a shed and an up arrow. I thought that was just a house next to the little garage attached to a house. This upgrade will cost you 10,000. Yep, that's what it says there. I already got it. So this might take you a while. Alternatively, what? Alternatively, you can save up to 10,000 and make a manual save, pop the trophy, and then reload the save. But I don't have the trophy, though. That's reach level 3? Is to just get that garage expansion? I don't understand. You can check the walkthrough. I don't know. I'm even looking at my trophy stats and I don't have it. That's weird. I mean, I guess I can try this thing. If I start a new game, can I at least have like a... have a new profile at the same time? Start new game. How do I scroll down to the... I don't want to delete it. B, start new game. Oh, there we go. Wait. Back. Okay, that's still there. I'm afraid I don't want to lose my progress. Regular orders with ramping difficulty. Okay, that's the difference between... You have to discover the parts? Oh my god. No! I don't understand. Why is there a... Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. I had to go back one like that. Okay. So what does True Achievement say to do for the name? Let's see. What is the name you want me to do? Thank God I didn't get all... Oh, oof. That'd have been scary. Your profile needs to be called... Like, in that capitalization and everything, too? Car Mechanic Simulator, CMS, 2021. Promo. I've never heard of a game that does something like that. That if you put in a username, you'll unlock stuff. That's interesting. Hope this works. Let's see, it says you'll start at level 36. Oh, I'm at level 29. With 126,000. Whoa. Or is this because I'm on the tutorial? I don't want to do this. Can I just skip the... Can I skip the tutorial? I got a message. I mean, I remember doing this tutorial the first time. It doesn't tell you everything you can do in the game. At all. Doesn't tell you how to disassemble the springs and how to separate a tire from a hubcap and how to get parts versus like the special parts. That's how my car went. Ew, so sluggish. All this to see if my promo worked. I didn't know how to say no, I don't want to do the tutorial, but I do want to start this game. You know, I'm gonna add more oil. I was hoping maybe as long as I did for like a second. I had to wait for the little bling bling sound. It's overflowing. Okay. Take off wheel, really? Oh my god, I don't remember telling me to do this. Alright. Is this because I did the promo thing? Are you showing me more stuff, or do I just not remember? I probably just don't remember. Oh, I saw, thank you. Hey, well, hello, thank you. I just gotta see if I can figure this out. I gotta see if I got my... See if I got the promo code. I will take wheel. I don't remember them showing me this at all. Well, how you doing? Thank you for messaging me. Hope you're doing well this evening. Are you going to watch the State of Play that's in 25 minutes, I think? Is it 7:30 p.m.? 7:30 p.m. my time? Yeah, I know how to do this. It's crazy. The sway bar too? I truly don't remember the tutorial going into all this stuff. What the heck? Is it because I start at level 36? Or, well, level 29, so you have me doing all this stuff? I don't know. Wow. I don't even remember if this is the level I was on when... I don't replace the other stuff? I'm so confused right now. How does the stream look? Is it smooth now that I got 5 bars? Yeah. Come on. Oh, what is the cha-ching? That sounds good, right? Level 36! Oh my god, look at that. Okay. That's crazy that that's a real promo thing. See, there it is. It's still not highlighted. See, this is what I'm saying. Like a boss is not highlighted. And you're telling me all I have to do is open that up once? How is that level 3? I feel like that would be level... Like, if just having the garage at all is level 1, then getting the 1 expansion would be level 2 at most, but... All of these tutorials are saying... To unlock the trophy, you need to click on several toolboxes that are lying around. Several? Yeah, I went to another one and it still had... I'll try it again. Is it that I have to go to all these other tool... Well, there are no other toolboxes right now. Here's a toolbox. It's highlighted green there. I don't know. If I got this amount of money, I'll just buy everything here. We'll see if that does it. Because I think there was a few things I did not buy. The paint I didn't buy. It's not working. By the time you get to the 3rd long bar and unlock the... Head to your toolbox and start upgrading skills. By the time you get to the 3rd long bar, what does that mean? By the time you get to the 3rd long bar... Like... 1, 2, 3, this whole bar here, once I cover all of these? I don't know, I have all the... I guess I have enough skill points to get all of everything. These are all 1 point, and then the next level is 2 points each. And then 3 points each, and then 4 points each. Well, I muted the wrong thing when I tried to sneeze. Okay. What was this? No, but I did. I upgraded all these already. All right, that's not. I'm allergic to achievements not popping. I mean, I actually had just bought this on the PlayStation before I found myself getting an Xbox. I was like, oh my god, now I can just play it for free. I should have not bought it. It's fine, I'm supporting the developers. Oh, here, daily quest for earn an achievement. Well, what achievement was it? Is that like a boss? Well trained. Okay. Well, great. I'm glad I got an achievement today, but oh, what was that? Fade out scared me. I thought I broke something. There's like a boss. So you have to highlight everything. I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna make that as a note on true achievements. Alright, added. Well, I got the trophy. Very good. That was crazy. That's cool about that promo. I mean, thanks. How do you even know? How do you even get to know about that? Maybe, I guess I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Maybe this is a good time to end the stream. I just wanted to see how the stream looks with the new operating system that I'm running on this new setup, with a new internet connection, with all my new settings and all this stuff. Yeah. If anyone's watching, I will see you in the next one. I got 12% CPU doing this. That's running 60 frames a second stream at 4K. 4K 60 FPS is eating out, oh god, eating up 10, 11, 12% CPU with a browser open and my caster audio thing going. All right, that's all. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.